suede. Suede, baby.
Looks like a Carhartt.
Suede.
Like he works for a hardware store type deal.
He does. His name's
I am
Jefferson
liable
or
for
something.
everything.
Really?
Stop it. What? You mean really?
You got the schematics?
What the fuck does really mean?
You got the schematics?
Huh?
You got the schematics?
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
don't got the, if you got the
Get
schematics,
the
I'll leave.
fuck out of here.
You
No!
got the schematics?
You can fuck your camera right there.
Oh my god! For just skateboarding on his around his property, he's
Escalated
pissed.
so quickly.
Vandalism, I guess, right?
He's not for the culture, dude.
No, he's definitely not for the culture. Even heard of this?
Middle part though, and his shades of tan and brown. This guy sucks.
Hey, Blake, you got the schematics?
You got the schematics?
You got the schematics?
What set him off?
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Yeah, the really set him off. Like that's what set him off.
No, it was the really. The
Yeah,
really
that's the
was
really
God,
set him
dude.
off.
But
Really?
it's just like an 18-year-old playing dumb, and he's just like, really?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What?
Yeah, so quick, so bad, so quickly.
His middle part is all kinds of disheveled right now.
Definitely looks like he works at Ace Hardware. Ace is a place with helpful hardware, folks.
Yeah.
He's the helpful guy.
He's the helpful guy.
You know where I can get a 1/4-inch drywall screw? Just in case.
Just in case.
That'll be awesome.
Aisle 7 about 3 feet down.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Stoop Sitters podcast.
Didn't know we were here.
Oh, sorry.
A lot of energy, a lot of focus on that one.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's get it started.
Brock's vibes were in the basement right before that.
Yep. Walked upstairs though, baby.
Got up to the attic.
So
We're
you're,
here, and
you're
I'm
ground level vibes right now?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for you to bring me
You're
all
not
the way up to
lifted,
the top.
shifted higher than the ceiling?
Whoa.
Can you get much
like
higher
that?
though?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
We could get higher. We're gonna get that high.
I love it, dude. Let's
Yeah.
get going. Sing
This
it,
guy
man.
is not high on any vibes whatsoever. Let's watch it again. I like how honestly angry he gets from one rhetorical question.
Dude.
One word. Can I point one thing out that I want you guys to all pay attention
Middle
to?
part.
Oh, God.
No. When he says, huh? Pay attention to that part if you didn't notice it in the first part.
My property. I am liable for everything.
Really?
Stop it. What? You mean
You
really?
got the schematics?
What the fuck does really mean?
You got the schematics?
Huh?
You don't got the, if you got the
Get
schematics,
the
I'll leave.
fuck out of here.
You
No!
got the schematics?
You can fuck your camera right there.
Dude.
I like how they got him on two separate occasions.
I know, it's so crazy, but it's like these guys are just trying to skateboard, dude.
Yeah. Like he was still mad and like, we got to get this in the same TikTok. Obviously. Shout out to Concrete Surfer for this one.
Yeah, he had the schematics.
He had the schematics. This guy, though, he didn't have the schematics.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I don't understand. Like, are you really liable for that shit if it's like kind of public property in a way? Like, it's obviously private, but you're obviously public enough for people to just walk right there and start skating your parking lot.
I can maybe understand if the kids were really super young, but this kid
Even if they
did not-
weren't.
This kid doesn't seem like he's super young.
Yeah.
To be like, really?
It's a male Karen situation.
100%.
Because it's like
What's his name?
His name is Huh?
No. I got a good one. Can I say
Gerald.
it? Oh,
Mine's Gerald.
I was going to say Roger.
Roger is a good one.
Yeah.
This guy looks like both a Gerald and a Roger.
Yeah.
Gerald Roger the Fourth.
I was just going to say something about Senior. Yes, I was
Yeah.
just going to say that. Swear to God.
Dude,
Roger Senior.
he lives in a nice single family home in the where is this? This is giving me like Colorado-ish vibes.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
guy in his cool vest and his purple shirt.
Yeah,
it's tucked
I can
in.
see that.
He's
I can
Maybe
see
it could be
Colorado.
Midwest. Could be Midwest.
He definitely has a woodworking shop, though.
He looks like a woodworker. He
yes,
really does.
But he also looks like Jerry Seinfeld right there.
Do you think he killed that animal that he's wearing around his purple shirt?
Yeah.
It seems like a cool guy.
Does he not look like Jerry Seinfeld to you guys? Or not Jerry Seinfeld, Jerry Springer. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jerry Springer.
Mm.
I was going to say, I didn't
Little
understand the Seinfeld. Yeah,
But
Springer.
he looks like Jerry Springer.
Yeah, but the way his mouth is positioned right now, I don't know if he looks like anything but R-worded.
That is
Come
true.
on, G.
It looks pretty rough.
If you don't know what the R word is,
Round.
Let's ask Elmo or whoever, the Sesame Street. Today's letter.
Yeah, this guy's angry. I want to watch it one more time.
Dude,
It's insane.
it makes me uncomfortable.
Very.
My property. I am liable for everything.
Really?
Stop it. What? You mean really?
You got the schematics?
What the fuck does really mean?
You got the schematics?
Huh? Get the fuck out of
You
here.
don't got the. If you got the
Get
schematics,
the
I'll leave.
fuck out of here.
You
No.
got the schematics?
You can fuck your camera right there.
Dude, I love that you can fuck your camera part. You can fuck your camera.
Dude,
What
my
a dad boner.
My favorite part's got to be the
Dude, why does he
The
twist
Hun's
his
awesome.
head? You see he twist his head a little bit sideways.
Anger. True anger.
I think it would have only made it funnier or more funny if when they said, "Do you have the schematics?" and he says he's about to say, "What the fuck does really mean?" I wish he would have just said, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Yeah.
Because they're talking about schematics.
But if you're this guy, all you could have said was, really? Get the fuck out of here.
Truly.
Then there wouldn't have been a viral video
Yep.
about you being cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
What? The guy's a lunatic.
Definite lunatic.
Dude,
Yeah.
he definitely is a woodworking guy, but he also his side hobby is catching little boys and woodworking them. You know what I mean?
Jesus, what the?
Jeez. What gives it to you? The vest or the pleated khakis? Is the vest the pleated khakis or the middle part white hair? Which part creeps you out the most?
Looks like a sick rail to skate, though. Not even gonna lie.
Very good rail.
I think
Because it's smooth on one side.
Vest.
It's got a handicap wrap on one side.
Throws it out for you.
You can even roll up that if you're feeling like a lunatic and kill yourself.
Oh.
It takes a lot of speed, but hey,
Speed.
speed.
Speaking of speed, I gotta talk about this, dude. When I literally just got off of work, I pulled off. I was literally downtown, and I'm going home, right? And Fort Wayne downtown, the stoplights. It's probably everywhere, but I'm just saying Fort Wayne because I know. If you turn from an east-west street on a green light to a north-south street, immediately you get a red light, no matter what.
Yeah.
Almost no matter what. And so I turned and I hit a red light. I was going east-west, and I hit a red light. But then it's just a whole stretch of downtown. So like the light will turn green, and then this one 3 seconds later green, 3 seconds later green, that type of thing. And so I'm leaving work and I drive past and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. And so I get in like the far right lane because I wasn't gonna follow this chump. And light turns green and he just like, goes in front of me, kind of like beats me. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And I just needed to get back in that lane, but I just didn't want to follow this guy, being ridiculous. And so he kind of pauses, rolls through the second one. And I'm not even kidding you. There's probably 5 or 6 like lights that turn green like sequentially. And he goes to the second one, kind of pulls up close to it, times it pretty well. I'm behind him. And then the second one, time it even better. And I'm just rolling behind this guy a little bit, but still in the other lane. And I'm just like, I need to get behind this guy. And so finally, when we're like down like 3 stoplights, I get behind him finally, and we're rolling and hit another one. 1 second later, it turns green finally. Like, went a little bit too early. That shit sucks. You got to wait for a second, and mistimed it. And I was like, damn. And so I get to the last one. Literally, it's always the last one that I always hit. And I finally get behind this guy because I need to be in that lane. And I see him just like inching out in front because it's about to turn green. Finally turns green. And it was as if it was a Spider-Man slow motion situation. I was like, this truck's about to rail the fuck out of this car. And so this truck kind of ran a crazy, hard yellow, probably soft red light, and this other car poked out way too early. And I saw these people hit each other. Like, dude going forward is doing 20. Dude coming this way is doing 45.
Ooh,
but the dude coming
shit.
45, like, he doesn't T-bone him. He kind of hits the front, and it's a truck. And, dude, the car that it hits is sitting so low to the ground, the truck pops up into the air, comes down, does a full 360, and I just see a bunch of shit blast off the front, and I was like, holy fuck. And this car is literally just dead stopped. This car is dead stopped. Like, after it had been hit, got hit so bad, and I was like, holy shit. Like, I'm literally behind this guy, about to pull out in the intersection, and he got fucking schmacked, dude. And I'm sitting there like, I paused for a second, and I was like, is this about to be a dead guy? I was like, holy fuck. And I'm just like, everyone is sitting there, and I literally look to my left, and this lady is like, I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, what's up with these people? And the dude that got hit, he pulled out in the intersection a little bit early. He honestly probably didn't even pull out too early. The other guy probably just ran a harder red light than he pulled out early. And it was so insane. And the dude's bumper literally came off immediately, shot 40 feet into the direction where the guy's doing 360s in his truck. Everything pops off the front of this guy's car immediately. And I'm just like, oh my God, did someone just die? And so I'm literally sitting there like, am I about to pull over and just wait for the cops, whatever the fuck? Like, do I have to call the cops right now? Dude in front of me that got fucking wrecked, like the car, front end blown to shit, immediately just... and the wheels, I'm just like, holy shit. And this dude just peels out and he gets the fuck out of there, dude. Swear to God. And I was like, do I follow this guy? I swear to God. And dude, he has so much shit leaking out of his car. It is smoking. And dude, it's rolling. It's rolling out of the fucking dude. It's onto the road at this point, like wet. Like the road is wet because of what happened to this guy. There's particles everywhere. And I'm just like, do I follow this guy? And usually we're finally past the last stoplight, and this is where I always turn left. And I saw this guy just pull in right, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, should I follow this guy or not? And I was like, because like honestly, the guy in the truck, like if that guy's dead, you know what I mean? And then I saw the guy kind of assess the situation. I was like, that guy seems like he got out of it. This guy got the worst of it, and he's like, I'm fucking out of here, dude. And so he's doing 80 down a side street, and I'm just like, it's not my business. Not my business anymore. Didn't see nothing. Didn't see nothing. And came straight here. Guy might have a broken neck. Might have a broken neck for all I know, dude. He got fucking smacked.
Dude. I'm not going to lie. I thought that story was going in the way of... Yeah, I timed 5 stoplights correctly.
No.
Yeah.
That took such a left turn.
No.
I was not expecting that type
literally,
of story.
I was just like, is this person dead? And then literally not even more than a second later when I thought about that, it was just... like they're sitting there for half a second because I think they literally like, dude, they had to have broke so much shit in the front end of their car. Like I'm talking like upper arm, lower arm, like the wheels hanging off type of shit. Because like literally as soon as they pulled off, it was burning rubber immediately. So I'm just like, dude, that is something is not. And I was just like, not my business. I'm out of here.
Did he leave?
No insurance.
No insurance.
Probably.
No insurance. And that was my thought. And
It
I was
wasn't
like,
his fault.
It was partially.
Still, right?
I think it was partially.
either way, dude, he
You
was
have to have proof,
fucking out of there so fast. And I was like,
What
I've
car
never
was it?
wasn't even driving anything rough. Like, dude, it was like not a newer Dodge Avenger, but like maybe a 2012, 2013. And the other dude was driving like a Silverado, like 05 maybe, like one of the older body styles, but still like a decent vehicle. And the dude in the truck, I'm not even kidding, like he popped up so crazy and then just spun out. And literally looking, Lafayette, looking down Lafayette where it's multiple lanes,
Right.
he's literally backwards on the 4 lanes one way. Like on the 4-lane one way, he's backwards. That's how hard he hit this guy and then got turned around. And the other guy stopped dead in his tracks. I swear to God, like it was like one guy, he's still going all crazy. Like other guy, he stopped immediately and then just burned fucking rubber, dude. Dukes of Hazzard type shit.
You're like, should I follow him? Should I follow
I was literally like, should I follow this guy? And I was like, I'm not a cop.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry that happened to the guy with the truck, but that's none of my business.
I think it's partially both their faults, though, right?
it is, but it's also none of my business.
Definitely more the truck's fault, right?
It's definitely more.
If someone was dead, I might stay there and be like, I saw that guy run into this guy, kind of kill him. But once I saw the guy in the truck, be like,
Dude, it must be really bad if you're like, yeah, they might have died. Like shit, when you go to like a,
Dude,
when you see a car wreck,
Cody,
you're like, wow, they almost died.
Cody, if you were to saw what I saw and you were like, that's a dead person in a vehicle that just got partially T-boned. Like, it wasn't a T-bone, but it was a little bit more up on the front end. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how the guy drove away. Like, it literally blew apart the front of his vehicle. Like,
like you said,
dude,
if
his
he's
bumper,
going-
his bumper was as far as the truck had spun out down the road. Like, it shot off immediately. And I swear to God, like, it was as if I was living in the Matrix, and I was like, that's gonna happen, because it was so crazy how it happened. I was like, that guy's hauling ass, and this guy, I don't know.
Dude, you said
How
one
close were you to this guy?
Dude, I was literally behind him, like creeping up with him, and then he creeps like a
Wait.
quarter of the way, third of the way through, and I'm still like at the line, if that, and he just gets fucking munched. Munched, dude.
Dude.
And so I see everybody,
peeled out and he's leaking.
and I see,
fluids.
yeah, and I see everybody pause for a second, and I'm pulling up, obviously, like, still in the same lane, so I'm technically, like, going behind this guy for a second, and, dude, he's literally just peeling out down the road. It's smoking. There's no headlights. There's absolutely no headlights left in this car, and the dude is just rolling, and he's getting the fuck out of there. But I was like, dude, that car, I was like, it's honestly smart of that guy if you are gonna run away, you can't hesitate, dude. Because your car,
go.
you
Yeah,
probably
you
got
got
16
limited
seconds
time.
left at that car, dude. You
Yeah.
better fucking stomp it and get a quarter mile away at least. But it was so insane. I was like, should I stay? I was like, that's a police report waiting to happen. Yeah. And then I was like, I saw the lady in the car. She looked white. She's gonna stay. You know what I mean? Like she's gonna be like, she's gonna go home. She'd be like, Jim, do you know what I saw? And then you'd be like, yeah. Oh my honey, are you okay? You know what I mean? So like, I was just like, I'm out of here. But it was literally in the middle of like on Jefferson, coming east of town, like in the middle of town, like by Parkview Field, dude.
Holy shit.
It was insane.
That story didn't go the way that I was planning it to.
No, me neither.
Dude, I looked over at Chris's face and it was pure shock. He was like,
I was pure in shock, dude.
I've seen a car crash that I've drove by where I was like, and then I saw a sheet over the person and I was like,
Oh fuck.
that's a rough one.
are you serious?
Swear to God. So I've seen some. Swear to God. So I've seen that shit. But like, dude,
KO'd.
this was crazier. To me, this was crazier because it was just like, how is nobody dead? And maybe someone's dead and we just haven't read about it. And also, if someone's dead, better cut that out of the pod. I didn't see nothing. What do you mean?
But dude, that was wild though.
Holy shit.
But like, they literally are gonna have to have a cleanup crew, clean up the debris, dude.
In the dead body off the ground.
What I'm
Whoa.
confused, what I'm confused about is how were you able to go forward with all this debris and them fucking
So he got hit
so hard that he
vehicle,
went.
The vehicle, let's say it's going right to left, and you're going back to front. All the debris is going to shoot off to where that other vehicle is hitting you in the direction of. So the bumper and the fucking headlight and the fucking this and the that are there. But what I'm driving over legitimately is every fluid possible in this man's car. I'm not even kidding you. Like, as soon as he went hit on, it smelled like such a crazy mixture. I've never even smelt it of tires roasting and then like of oil burning and then like, dude,
and antifreeze.
that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, his radiator was gone. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It had to be gone. Absolutely not there. Non-existent.
I just don't understand why he ran away. I understand the no insurance thing. He's going to have to pay for that bitch himself. He's going to have to get a brand new car.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if you're on the up and up, if you got no insurance. I think you probably get fucked.
Yeah. The dude on the Silverado took a little bit off the top.
But what's crazy is when I saw the guy backwards down the 4-lane one-way, he looked fine. Both of his headlights were still there. Like, I think his truck was so large that it kind of just ran over it in a way, and it probably only fucked up, like, literally the bumper. I'm not even kidding you. Maybe the side had some damage on it, but it probably only fucked up, like, the bumper and, like, some shit like that. It's definitely still drivable, which the other guy, drivable for 2,000 feet,
It's
maybe.
crazy how he even was able to get away.
That's what I'm most
But
jarred
no,
by.
literally, it was a split second between like me thinking this guy's dead versus like, but like I just couldn't believe it. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that is insane. That's crazy.
It was so crazy. I literally was like, that's a dead person.
I don't know.
It's fine.
I don't know how you saved it because we've been here for about an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know how you saved it up until
I had to
would
save
have
it.
been the first thing I said.
You know what I didn't save though? This PC, guys.
See ya.
Jesus.
That's insane.
Yeah. No one. I don't think anyone's dead though. We might want to look it up on the news though before we put this podcast up.
Cool shit never happens to me like that.
Wasn't really that cool. What about getting hustled by two shoe shiners in Chicago when you guys are sitting comfortable in a hotel?
See,
and
that's
me,
what I'm saying.
Me and
I would
Boone are
much
getting
rather be
hustled?
in that situation.
No, you
Oh,
wouldn't.
yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
That's fun.
Dude,
Dude,
what's
at the
crazy is you know me.
I know.
Fuck you attitude. These
Right.
guys could have hustled a hustler, dude. Sand to a sand salesman. Who knows?
They're just so good with their words and so good with their actions and so pushy that you're just like,
Brock says he would rather be in that situation.
He would freeze.
If Brock was in that
No.
situation,
Brock
he
would give
Brock,
all of the money in his wallet to
Brock
this guy.
would freeze and then tip him $60.
Dude, you know what would happen though?
Nice
is he
guy.
would get out his wallet.
He's just trying to make a living.
Yeah.
He would get out his wallet and he would go full on stripper style to me, and he'd go,
Yeah.
I just give him my credit card and say, hey,
"That's on me."
it's on you.
You got one night with it before I cancel that bitch.
Dude, they would go crazy. Don't even worry about it. I guarantee you'd spend $100,000.
The Louis Vuitton store wasn't that far down the road.
That is what is crazy, dude. Is literally a half a block from the Louis Vuitton store. I saw a lady eating white rice with her hands in crisscross applesauce.
Yeah.
No silverware. They gave her no silverware.
Not even plastic silverware?
No, they're like, hey, you know the rice that comes with the General Tso's chicken? You can have that. No soy sauce. Fuck you. And so she's eating it on the side of the street. And honestly, it's still one of the most jarring things I've ever seen. And I told you, I went back to look and I couldn't find her again.
You just saw a car crash and that wasn't more jarring?
It was pretty jarring, but this lady, when you're walking down a street with thousands of normal people and you look to the right and someone's crisscross applesauce eating white sticky rice with their hands, it sticks to your fingers.
You just ball it up.
No, it sticks to your fingers. Like literally, it's like you're at the bottom of the chip bag licking your fingers and you just got dust all over your hand.
It's like a booger, but you're trying to flick like 30,000 pieces of rice off your fingers.
Chicago is one of the funnest, most crazy, weird places I've ever been. Like going on Lower Wacker, which is kind of the crazy shit underground. Like there's definitely some homeless there.
Dog, that's where they filmed. Do you know the scene in The Dark Knight where it's the Joker has the semi, the Slaughter, Laughter House, whatever guy, and they're transporting his dick. They filmed that.
By the way, that scene is fucked up with some crazy sound effects.
Amazing.
It's really good, but there's some weird sound effects in it where you're like, that doesn't belong there.
I mean, probably, yeah. But
that's
where they filmed it.
It looks exactly like it, but when we went down there, because I've been told about it, and they're like, yeah, go down there and kind of see what it's like. It's kind of crazy. And we were driving down it, and like, it wasn't night. Like, it was like 4 PM.
Right.
And there was one dude on the sidewalk, and he had a giant box. Like, imagine a box that's like this big. Literally this long, probably just as wide, like really big box. He just smacked down 2 of the walls to make it like longer and bigger. And then 2 of the walls were still up and he's just chilling like this in the corner of his box.
It was probably like somebody delivered like a big ass industrial sized fridge or something to a business. And he saw that in the dumpster and he's like,
do a business?
Jackpot.
A business?
It was a huge box though.
Was it? You think it was bigger than like an industrial sized fridge?
No, but I mean, it protected him from the elements for half of it, and then the other half, he's like, I got leg room.
That's big industrial box.
Yeah, yeah. The people in Chicago are fun, even though like I don't want to say all, bad generalization, but I feel like a lot of the homeless people there are for sure scammers.
I mean, probably.
Just because, like, I don't know, I just get a weird feeling on the strip. It's like, why do you come to the strip I don't know.
Right.
If it really is.
But I guarantee you they make more money there than they were if they were to just.
How much money are they actually making?
Oh, not a lot. I mean,
getting white rice once in a while.
I'm pretty sure this, like, the city, like, kind of shoos them away. I mean, I don't mean to be like that.
Yeah,
They're
no.
like, you know.
I mean, we've talked about it before, but
It's like it's a tourist place, you know?
No, we've talked about it before. Like, they literally take busloads of homeless people to other cities.
Some places have done that, yeah.
Yeah. But
It's tough.
there's a lot of them down there. Up there.
Yeah.
Up there, technically. From where we live in.
Down there old country.
I want to go back to Chicago, though. I'm ready to go back.
Can't now.
I mean, not now, but...
Death.
No, not deaf, but, you know.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Cody, true or false? True or false?
Oh God, it's going to be some kind of medical question that he thinks I know, even though I'm a fucking nonsense. I'm not a goddamn doctor. I don't know shit.
Simple. I'll keep it simple. True or false?
Oh God.
Recent surge in coronavirus cases.
In general,
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
At your hospital and our hospital in general.
Extreme.
A lot of people in the ICU from it. Is that like a lot higher, or is it just a lot of normal people with it, or is it a lot of like, you know what I mean? Because you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's obviously people who are not that scared of COVID, who have just went out there, lived their lives. Like, I've talked to people recently. They're like, yeah, by the way, I have COVID. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like nothing really happened to them, and they're kind of fine now. So I don't know if it's a lot of those people happening, or if it's a lot of like actual not deathly, but you know what I mean, like not terminal in a way, but like it's not all old people, or it's not all this. Like, I feel like now it's becoming not common, but it's a more of the average person rather than just in these pockets of nursing homes and these city pockets and this and this. I feel like it's becoming more widespread in general.
Well, you've talked to people that are like, yeah, I have COVID.
Yeah.
So have I.
Even Devin.
You have COVID.
Our
Can
boy
I go
Dev.
over there with you?
For sure.
Our boy
You
Dev.
got COVID?
Yeah, our boy Dev had COVID before we went to Tennessee.
Interesting.
Yeah, and he's like he couldn't, taste for a while, and he probably is a little bit fucked up after that, but he seems fine. Stupid. But he seems fine. Shout out Dev.
Ran over a tree.
Shout out my bud. What does he keep saying?
There, bud.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, there,
Shout
bud.
out bud.
Shout out.
Shout out Bud in the trees of Tennessee.
No, definitely surge. 100%.
Yeah.
Hospitals, the fullest it's ever been.
Wow.
They literally shipping surgeries that they would normally do at the PRMC to Randalia because they don't have any places to put them.
Yeah.
Like people come in from off the streets to have a surgery, but then they have to stay for a couple of days
'Cause they're
this
stupid.
and that and the other or whatever. They literally don't have room at PRMC, so you have to go somewhere else. They're so fucking full because of COVID people. I don't know if
You just walk into the hospital and they're like, "You're not from around here."
back the way you came.
Yeah, where you from? Hey, where you guys from? Back the way you came.
I don't want to get all bitch nerd about it, but
Oh, we'll be.
I didn't even want to talk about it, but I was just curious.
I don't
because,
want to either, but I just want to get it off the
Very
chest.
true.
But it just bothers me because of that situation. Like people that don't think it's real. What?
Very much real.
I understand with people that don't think it's real, but I think their outlook on it, not all of them, but some of them is like,
The death
might as well
toll.
be reckless and live rather than be scared for something that might happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I really don't do much. And I'm a relatively safe guy, but there really hasn't been much that's changed.
There hasn't. It's just the mask thing in public, and it's just like I see it every day because I work in retail. So
Yeah.
we just have people that don't want to wear masks, and it's cool, but you're not going to get help.
Back the way you came.
Back the way you came. But it's just it bothers me because even if you don't believe in it, it's just being irresponsible to the people around you, and it's just inconsiderate.
Well, if there's a no shoes, no shirt, no service policy, and you don't believe in shoes, you're still not going to be allowed in.
right.
I wish they would wish they would understand that. It's
I
I
very
understand
good
that you don't
philosophy.
believe it, but get the fuck out of here. That's my whole philosophy on it.
I think the
It's
same
a business's decision, in my opinion.
I-
As far as that shit goes, obviously there was shit years past where they're like, we're not making cakes for gay people, and it's maybe that shit's a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I just did my certification with a guy that works for Best Buy in New York. He said the stores down there, if you don't have a mask on, they say fuck you, back the way you came. But my Best Buy, we're just you have a mask? No. Okay. Feel free.
So you still let people in without a mask.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Is it your policy to have a mask?
Yes. But it says mask are required on the front door, but we still let people
You
in.
just don't enforce it.
So it's just those people that are choosing to not wear a mask, you're probably not going to get any help. And if you do, it's not going to be good help. But you are making the conscious decision to not wear a mask. And it's just being irresponsible for the people around you.
It's a lot easier to shit down their throats, though.
Yeah, it is.
They're not wearing masks.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not giving those people good customer service, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
It's not it's going to be bad, but it's not like you're going to cater to them because they're fucking stupid.
Right, exactly. But people that pull down their mask or whatever, I make it a point to as soon as they take down their mask, I'm stepping 6 feet away, 8, 10 feet away.
Might as well.
And I'm talking to him I have to yell to him. But it's just I don't know, it just bothers me because it's just we're never going to get over this until everybody gets on the same page. My thoughts on it.
I recently had a conversation with a doctor that says he has a doctor friend that's a super nerd, super into informatics. He's a doctor in New York or something. He's super crazy smart. He said he predicts by July of 2021 there will be 2 million people dead.
I don't
I was
think so.
fuck.
Because they said a million when it all started, and it's
Right.
we're not even close.
Haven't the deaths really slowed too? Obviously, since
Yeah.
we've gotten better at treating it and stuff.
I think we're fine.
Yeah,
I don't want to
either, but-
overestimate it, but I think people are going to get so good at treating it and taking care of it. It's really going to be the high risk groups that are going to be at worry rather than just the normal public.
I think we're fine, but it's just the point of it too. It's like the people that don't want to wear masks, it's because they want their freedom or whatever. And it's like, you're never going to get your freedom if you don't also contribute to the cause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're not helping the situation of getting your freedom back, because the longer you don't wear a mask, the longer this stays around. So it's like, I just don't get their philosophy on not wearing a mask.
I think their point is probably like, we shouldn't have to do something to get our freedom. We've earned our freedom type of deal. You know what I mean?
But isn't that the problem?
Proud to be an American. Where at least I know I'm free. Yeah, that type of shit.
Yeah.
I understand it though. It's like you don't want to listen to anybody. It's that type of shit. It's always been in America. Whether it's been this or this or this, it's like I don't want to follow. I don't want to listen to that. And I do the same shit.
Nobody's going to uniformly agree on anything. No matter what.
Especially in a free country.
Like
people
don't even uniformly agree that they like fucking pussy. You know what I mean?
Wait, say that again?
I don't know what he said, but to think of that, to add on to that, mobsters used to lie about doing oral on women because it was gay. That's how masculine those mobsters were. They're like, fucking, what are you talking about, guy? Eating pussy, that's fucking gay. He's like, hey, you do the dick and you do the thing, and it's like, hey, it's hey, oh, hey.
It's like, I just shoved my cock down.
Yeah,
I just shoved my cock down your throat.
Yeah, you fucking cocksucker. Yeah. No, but it's like, that's insane to me. That has nothing to do with that, and I'm sorry to derail it like that.
That's fine.
But I also don't care about coronavirus.
I don't either. I just feel like it's fucking stupid.
Let's watch this video of this cat.
And people just need to wear their fucking mask. Just get over it. Swallow your pride.
By the way, let's set this up. It's just a cat in a Spider-Man suit. And that's, to me, what makes it so funny, because it kind of looks like a normal tiger cat to me. Turns out it's retarded.
Dude, what the fuck?
Cat fully ate shit at every level. One slip and it's over.
It didn't even try.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't even try to jump.
I think it's because the Spider-Man sweater for the cat is restricting the cat in such a way that it cannot move.
That makes sense. That's funny.
But like the whole wall is made for a cat, and I've actually never seen that. Kind of cool. Kind of some bougie white people stuff, but kind of cool if you're going to have a cat.
Yeah, for sure.
Might as well have a maze on your wall.
Chris, that's going to be your fucking living room in about 2 years.
I'm a big cat guy.
No,
Sarah's allergic to cats. Can't have one. Pissed off about it. Just kidding.
What about a naked one,
dude? Is he kidding though?
No, I couldn't.
But what if it was sweet? What if it's the same thing as a cat? But what if
I couldn't pet it?
Yeah, you could.
No, dude, I can't touch fish. I can't touch toads.
That's
There's no
way different than a fucking fish, dude.
No, dude,
if I want to pet a naked cat, I'm just gonna go over and pet your top of your head, dude.
I was just gonna say scrotum.
That's fine though. Yeah, it might even feel like a small scrotum.
Respect.
Nothing's
Why
wrong.
would I want a scrotum walking around my apartment?
Naked cats are disgusting, dude.
Yeah,
they are. They gross
so
me
gross.
out, and they're ugly.
Very.
What if it's a nice kitty?
Expensive too.
Are they really expensive?
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Why? Oh my god. Are they expensive?
I'd rather,
oh my god, they're like the most expensive.
I'd rather not have a cat than have a naked cat.
Yeah.
But there are hypoallergenic cats out there.
There you go.
They're fucking expensive as shit.
Mm-hmm. Tell Sarah if she's got to pay up or she's gonna sneeze her whole life.
I come from the land of if you want a cat, you just go find a farmer that's got a fucking cat that he's looking to get rid of. And
that's
you're
how
like,
you got all yours?
Oh yeah, dude, ours were all strays.
Dude,
nice.
Chris had a gang of cats over at his place, dude. I remember
he had 2 gangs of cats.
Literally, dude. There was sectors of Wolf Lake.
No. There was 2. There was 2. No. There were so many cats that there was 2 11-on-11 cat football games.
Yeah.
That's how many cats there were.
Dude, I think at one point we had 3 separate litters of cats.
Dude,
in our garage.
Much.
Dude,
why?
So how many got smashed on 33?
My dad's got
33%.
Does he keep a tally of it?
I bet you.
Yeah, you should just throw them out there to get rid of them. No, I'm just kidding.
I knew something funky was going on.
Becca, if you're hearing that, he definitely did not do that. And if you did, you still don't know about it. But no, the first litter we had, we found it at the Wolf Lake school, and I brought it home, and I was like, can we keep this cat? My dad said no, so we kept it.
Nice.
And it had kittens, so my dad was really happy about that too.
Oh my god!
And we named.
You're doing the impression of your dad.
Yeah.
Your cat's having kittens, huh?
Yeah.
pretty cool,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't think it's pretty cool.
No,
I love the energy.
but the
of it,
the first litter we had, it was
Or no, time out. Your dad would say, "That's nice."
yeah.
He would be sarcastic about it. Your dad's a lot funnier than what I gave him credit
Yeah.
for. Your dad is funny. Your dad's a very funny guy, actually.
But the first litter we had, I think it was like 5 cats maybe, and we named them after all of like the friends that used to hang out at my house.
Oh,
So Blake, Cody, Skylar, me, and maybe Johnny. I don't remember the last one.
there was never a Brock.
Who are you?
This was before you would come around, but the first one that got ran over was Blake.
Cutest cat.
Dude, it was a big, black, super fluffy kitten, and my sister ran it over while she was backing out of the driveway window.
Yeah,
It's tough.
man, how'd you feel?
Wasn't my cat, but I felt bad.
Yeah.
Nice little kitty.
You should ask my sister how she felt.
she
She didn't
upset?
feel great.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But then we got over it, and yeah.
You kept having more and more. And
I
more.
remember my dad was out doing like something in the yard or whatever, and I was sitting out there talking to him. And we live on like a small road, like you get maybe one person that drives down it like, once every 5
Accidentally.
minutes. Yeah, accidentally.
Yeah.
And there was this truck that came from 109 onto my street, like hauling ass, dude. And one of the
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
yeah, dude, like they wouldn't drive down our street at all. So like our cats would just be in the road, and we would just they're playing out there, they're having fun. This dude barreled down the road and hit my cat, and like took his head off,
Didn't need it.
but didn't hit the rest of the body. So this cat's like flopping around, just like blood everywhere. Dude, my dad was just talking to me about this story the other day.
It's a good vibe
That's
check.
graphic.
I
Right
thought
here.
that was only chickens.
Chris,
that
you
could still
vibe checked
run.
this right here. You took
I don't
us
know
down
if the
a
head.
notch.
I don't know if the head came off, but it definitely hit him in the head.
That makes
and
it
like
better then. Yeah.
definitely cracked the neck, like whatever. There was blood coming everywhere, and I was just sitting there like, I was so fucking pissed, and I was traumatized, and I can still think of it to this day. My dad was just talking to me about it the other day. He's like, I remember that. I had to tell you to go inside so I could get the cat and bury it real fast. Because I was so like, dude.
What do you do with the
I don't care
blood?
if you're a
And then
cat.
he came back inside and he's like, "Hey, Chris, remember when you had a cat?"
I don't care if you're a cat lover or you don't like cats.
Obviously, it's graphic.
But that is
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, it's sad.
jarring,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
It was so.
You can hate cats and be like, "Ooh, that was rough."
Yeah, I don't know how as a person you feel good about doing that, especially when we're standing right there. Like we were literally right
He
by
didn't
the
even
road.
stop.
He didn't stop.
He didn't
did
even
he?
stop.
Jeez,
Was this
Big
like
ass
a?
fucking redneck yee truck.
man.
Fucking yeah.
That's sad.
I was gonna drop the. We don't have to go there, but
Yeah, I mean that's
Whoa, dude.
fuck that guy. Basically,
for sure.
traumatized
What was
me.
the cat's name?
Dude, we had so many at one point. We didn't even fucking.
It
name
wasn't
them.
one of your friends.
We
names.
ran out of fucking.
it was
names,
number
dude.
7. Chris was so
More like-
traumatized
dude.
about number 7.
Yeah.
More like 77. Jesus Christ.
He still goes to McDonald's this day and he orders a number 7
Yeah.
in
remembrance.
respect, in remembrance of this cat.
He's like, I don't even like it. I just
Have we
Fucking
put it
fillet
on
of
his
fish,
grave.
dude. Fuck that, dude. I don't even like it, but R.I.P. my cat.
Have we talked about the story of me getting cat rebirth on my foot? Have you guys ever heard this story?
You told me it, yeah.
Okay. So,
Jesus.
we had a cat that we had brought inside because it was pregnant and it wasn't doing well. So we brought it inside as like a house cat.
She pregnant. Everyone on the corner. She pregnant.
Yeah. And
Everybody here pregnant.
Everybody here pregnant.
dog in the corner, she pregnant.
Dog on the corner. She pregnant.
But we called this cat Monster because it was super hyper and active and just like
She was
running
really
everywhere.
people friendly though.
She was a
really
really good
nice.
cat, and it was pregnant, so we brought it inside. And then after that, we let all the kittens outside, and we kept the house cat because we liked it. And it was like probably 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sleeping in my bed, and I wake up in the middle of the night,
And he probably hears this.
literally there was like meow noises at my feet, and I wake up, and dude, there's cat placenta all over my feet, dude. Like the cat rebirth, like
She decided, she's like, I'm gonna drop these kittens right here.
dude, I'm such a heavy sleeper. I didn't even notice And like I look down.
He's like, why are my feet hot and wet?
Yeah, I look down and there's already 4 kittens at my feet, dude. There's 4 fucking kittens at my feet, and they just had birth on my feet.
What the fuck?
And the cat looks at Chris and said, almost done.
Dude,
There's a couple more kittens left to go.
and mind you, I wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning, and I'm like half asleep, so I'm like squinting my eyes, no glasses on, and I'm like, why are my feet wet? I look down, I'm like, there's 4 kittens. There's 1 mom, and the mom's sprawled out with her titties hanging out. And I'm like, what's going on? And then I realized like 4 or 5 seconds later, I'm like, this cat just gave birth on my bed at my feet. And I walk over to my sister's room and I shake her and I'm like, hey, Monster had her cats. And she goes, really? And I'm like, she's like, where? And I'm like, at my feet. Literally, my feet are soaked in placenta right now. That's the proper word for it?
Placenta, yeah.
Yeah.
After
Placenta.
birth.
After birth, placenta, whatever you want to call it.
Fun
Placenta
stuff.
blew out all over the back window.
But
But yeah.
it's like a pair of deer
So your
lips.
feet, your feet that morning were really conditioned,
Yeah, they were super soft.
succulent.
Our whole house is hardwood because it's made in the 1560s.
1560.
And so our house is
80s,
hardwood
come on.
floor. I get out of my bedroom and I almost slip and fall because my feet are so soaked.
Dude, what the
Just kidding. That didn't happen.
But
could you
made that
imagine
up.
if you slipped and fell, yeah, if you slipped and fell and then went.
Yeah. But it was, I woke up and I went to go get my sister and she's like, really? And I was like, yeah, on my feet. And she's like, that's disgusting. And I was like, oh, well, fucking obviously that's fucking disgusting. And we went down and got my dad, and my dad wakes up and he goes, and he's like, where'd she have the cats? And I was like, Dad, she had them at the foot of my bed on my feet.
Did he smile?
Dude, I'm not
Did he
kidding
laugh?
when I say that like my toes were under her belly.
Dude, that's so weird.
How'd you not feel that?
I'm such a heavy sleeper.
Holy
insane,
shit.
Dude, I have to set 20 alarms in the morning at max volume on an alarm clock. Like,
No-
not just on my phone,
no
on an alarm
exaggeration?
clock. Not exaggeration. Astral.
20?
20. I set them in 5-minute intervals because if I don't, they won't go on snooze by themselves.
20's an exaggeration.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Astral,
20 alarm clocks.
20 alarms. Dude, I'm such a heavy sleeper.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
But, like, the cat literally had birth on the top of my foot.
He had mucusy feet.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it was fucking disgusting, but
bloody mucus.
it's one of those things I'm never going to remember.
Mucus plug went all
Never
over you.
forget.
Huh?
Never forget.
If you never remember it, that'd be a lot better.
I could open my toes and it looked like spiderweb, you know?
Yeesh.
That's tough.
It's a different type of feeling, that's for sure.
So your story of seeing this cat, I don't mean to bring this up again, but seeing this cat flopping dead in the middle of the road reminded me of something. I recently just bagged me a squirrel out there in the backyard.
Just bagged me a squirrel.
Got her done.
Got her done.
Squirrel.
I got Pops gave me a little pellet BB gun guy.
Little 6-shooter.
Little 6-shooter. And because dude, we have so many fucking squirrels around here, little chipmunks, little rodents and shit, little bastards.
They don't do anything bad, right?
Oh,
they're not,
They don't until they do.
but they don't bother anything.
They don't bother anything now.
They
but
probably
they could,
no. They probably
could
do.
chew
No.
wires and bullshit.
I'm wrong. They probably do.
Do they?
Because it's like, dude, any animal that is overpopulated. I don't know if squirrels are, but I'm just saying any animal.
Around here, there's like at least 7.
I'm just saying any animal that's overpopulated, it's doing damage in some way. Whether it's eating too much of this, doing too much of that, it's definitely affecting it in some way. And there is an insane amount of squirrels around here, dude. Even Canterbury and IPFW, like IPFW has the most squirrels I've ever seen.
And they're weird. They'll come right up to you. They don't give a
But
fuck.
like Canterbury's connected, everything around here is
Yeah.
kind of in that way, like Shove Park, like you know what I mean. There's
Yep.
just a whole fucking gaggle of fucking
Yes.
1.5 million squirrels.
No, and I'm with you. And so I got a little BB gun, little 6-shooter out there. And every once in a while, I peek my head out there, and I'm like,
Quick draw,
no,
McGraw.
no squirrels. One day there was a squirrel. I was like, it's one of those pumping ones.
Should have
that
ate
pump,
him.
Pump,
Should have
pump.
ate him. Showed him who's boss. Dude,
Feels good.
We could still. He's still out there.
You didn't
I'm
bury
just
him?
kidding. I was bury a
Well,
squirrel.
not bury him, but dispose of him.
What am I supposed to do? Throw him away?
throw it on your neighbor's property. She got a dog. It'll take care of it. That dog will pick that squirrel.
How
up
mad
for
would
sure.
Tara be if you put it down the garbage disposal? Could you imagine?
Oh, it'd be.
that would not be possible.
No, this
Honestly,
for one, this
I
was
would,
a
now that
huge
we're talking
squirrel.
about it,
It was
I
a
would
big
like to
one.
buy a sink and garbage disposal just to see if you could put a full squirrel down it. That sounds very interesting, but also, oof.
Hey, oh, dude, it's gonna stink.
That's
It'll
graphic,
smell.
huh?
Yeah, no.
What about a cooked squirrel?
So what'd you do with it?
I just tossed it.
Be
But
gone
I-
with you, squirrel.
Be gone with you. But I took a picture with it, and it'll be right hither.
Okay.
It's a trophy squirrel.
It is, dude. It was a fat squirrel, dude, and I was pretty impressed. I got him on the first shot. Got him
Dude,
right
by
in
the way,
neck.
I bet those little squirrel hindquarter legs, I bet they're so delicious.
dude.
They're tough.
No, I'm not even kidding. I've never had
They're
squirrel, but I bet that little hindquarter on that squirrel is very, very good.
I just didn't know how to like dress it and stuff, so I was like, I'll just
I
throw it
imagine the
away.
same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just
12-6 from the gully. You fucking roll it
Yeah.
and you fucking call it good.
pop the legs off,
Yeah,
grill them.
yeah. They're such a small animal. It's almost like less than a chicken. You know what I mean? Like you could
Right.
definitely dress that. Like even if you were to roast it whole, you could have yourself a whole squirrel.
Yeah, maybe I will next time. I'll invite. We'll
I
have
think
a
it would
squirrel
be
dinner.
very. No,
Just have a
Quality
squirrel
content.
dinner.
I would love to have squirrel. I've
No,
never,
seriously, dude.
I've never had, it and I would
I
love
would
to
eat
have
it.
it. I've seen it.
What do we have for dessert?
Squirrel's tough.
Squirrel.
Brock, would you eat squirrel?
I've ate squirrel before.
I've
No,
never
you
eaten it,
haven't.
but I've talked about it.
Is it good?
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
it's fine. It's pretty good.
No, I've had it.
I mean,
it's
dude,
okay.
I don't want to be this guy, but it's kind of rodent-y. It's kind
Yeah.
of dense. It's got to be almost like a, it's got to be like
Rabbit?
an almost sinewy, more tough chicken is what
I
I,
mean,
expect.
How much
Or
meat's
rabbit.
on a,
Rabbit's very close because it's probably just as lean. You know what
how
I mean?
much
They're only
meat's on a
nuts.
squirrel though?
Not that
Not
much.
No.
This was a fat fucking squirrel, dude. It was big.
I mean, you gotta kill 4 squirrels to feed a family of 4 or what?
No, you probably
Nah,
got squirrel
what?
more than that, probably.
More than that?
No, I don't know, dude.
Dude, think of a size of a chicken in compared to a squirrel. Chicken's bigger than a squirrel.
By a lot.
Exactly. So you got to kill. I bet you got to kill 6 of them.
I bet you could feed a
Feed a
family,
family
on
of
2
4?
squirrels, dude.
Really?
Because you got to think the legs are probably bigger than chicken wings. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 3 squirrels.
We're talking a homeless family in Chicago or just a normal family of 4
We're
in
talking a
Indiana?
lady
Christ.
eating white rice with her sticky hands.
Okay. She's eating half a squirrel and
Yeah.
she's happy.
I got a question for you guys. I just thought about.
Yeah.
How do you piss out of your jeans? Are you
Huh?
guys? What's your move?
You mean
What's the process for you, Chris? Before we get any deeper, let's say you got to take a pee.
Okay.
You go to the bathroom. Walk me through step by step what's going on. You walk up to the toilet and then
No, first of all, I got to make sure nobody's in there.
weird, but okay.
To pee?
I get stage fright.
Oh
Fuck are
my
you talking
god.
about?
I've peed next to you. You're lying, dude.
I swear to God, if it's somebody I know, I can probably do it. I just really have to
You
focus.
can get it up.
I just got to really focus. If it's definitely somebody I don't know, I'll do the phone trick, get the phone out, do the one-hand Ellie Jimenez style, or I will just stare at the wall blankly until I start peeing.
And then what's your move? You go down to the pants. You have to pee.
Button first.
I know
Well,
her
at
name.
work, belt first, button, zipper.
Whoa. Belt button zipper.
Belt, button, zipper.
We've talked about this before, and I wish we had him on here, but Joey Weaver one time was so angry at me because I told him I literally just unzipped my pants and got my dick out that way and pissed out
How?
of my zipper.
How?
Well, I think we're all in agreement here.
You don't do that?
It's the wrong way.
Wrong
Buster.
way.
But I'm just like tired of it. I don't want to unbutton my pants.
Are you too lazy?
Yeah.
It's just
How
a
do you get your
button.
dick out?
Riddle me this.
How do you get your
I
dick
love a
out?
good
Tell me
riddle,
first.
dude.
Scrape it.
What do you mean?
How do you get your
Those
dick
hard-
You
out of there?
unzip.
Those little teeth.
You
dude.
unzip and then you
You can pull those apart far enough.
you unzip. Your underwear is
Yeah,
mostly
but
the
it's thick
casing.
white. His dick is thick
You
white.
guys
and
are acting
handsome.
You do have
crazy
a nice
right
thick
now.
one.
You guys are acting crazy right now.
How do you get your dick out?
You just open the zipper and pull your dick out of it.
That's. I've truly never done.
You
that.
could definitely do that.
But if
You
you,
can
weren't,
do it. I've done it.
but if you're wearing boxer briefs,
There's a
I
hole in
don't
your
wear.
boxers.
I'm boxer briefs all the time, and I literally am just like I do the underwear thing where I slide over.
That's
around.
too much
so you're
work.
digging
Wait,
around
what?
in there.
It's not even
so
digging
you pull
around.
your underwear down?
No, I just
You threw
literally
that hole too.
I go through the hole.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I go, and then after the pee, you zip back up, and then you just pull the boxers and jeans off your dick, and you're
Yeah.
fine.
I don't hate it, but I think that's more work than just unbutton.
I don't
You know-
think so. But you know what I've even done that is even worse now that I'm thinking about it? I've just straight up on a looser pair of jeans pulled my dick and balls over the waistband. You ever done that?
No.
Did you what? Huh.
Quick. Quick.
Rock's
Let's go. It's a quick hitter.
Sometimes if I'm wearing joggers, they don't have like, you know, like they don't have a button or a fly. They're just
That's fine. You just plop
that's
your
normal.
dick. That's literally normal. That's like what you
Sometimes
do
they're
with wearing
too tight
shorts.
though.
But seriously, am I the only guy
You truly are.
who pisses out of the zipper?
Yeah, it's not normal.
That's what it's for.
That is what the zipper's
if you
for.
do this in
And that's what I'm
Put
saying.
in the
That's what
comment
happened
section.
to me when I saw the comments guy. And he was in a wheelchair and he saw my dick and I zipped it up. So that might be the one drawback. But honestly, other than that, it's quick.
my
you might
thought
zip your
is
dick up, but it's quick.
my thought is the only way that you're doing that.
Why are you
Properly.
unbuttoning though? That's just such a burden.
But the only way
But
you're
if you
doing
have
that
to
properly.
if you have to unzip anyway, you might as well just unzip for step number 1 and then it's all over with.
No, dude. If you unbelt and then unbutton, you have full range. It folds
You're free.
fully. You're
Who
free.
has the time?
It's not time
literally-
consuming.
It's the same amount of time, I feel
quick.
like.
I think it's even
I do.
less.
It might be less.
Versus
You're digging, dude.
No, you're
out there
digging.
You're trying to.
I
pull
know
out.
where my dick's at, dog.
Right, but you got to dig.
It's
everything
ready
out.
to see the light.
No, you're
It's ready for prime time.
I have
Dude, 8:15 every Monday night, Thursday night, it's ready to show up. 1 p.m. on a Sunday, it's ready to show up.
the only
I don't
thing,
need to go digging for my dick. It's there, guy.
I have 2 issues. Okay. The only way I can see this viable is if you're not wearing underwear with jeans like a porn star.
No. If you're never
And-
wearing boxer briefs, you're just fiddling your
Hold on,
dick out of
hold
the
on.
hole.
And the second one is I feel like if you do that, you're digging around too much.
Nope.
You're undoing your underwear in the proper situation of when you put your jeans on.
Right.
So if you just unbutton and unzip and you have full range, then when you're done focusing and not getting stage fright, then you zip your pants up, button. Your
good.
underwear are in the same position as when
Right.
you put
That's-
them
But
on.
that's what
It's
I'm
a good
saying.
point.
That's what the
Yes.
dick. That's what the underwear pull is at the end of the zip up. You zip it up, you pull on your pants and underwear and
Yeah, but
zipper,
question
and it
is,
pulls the underwear off your
have
penis.
you ever went to pull the jeans and underwear and actually pinched the tip of your penis?
I've pinched my balls.
See,
That's been horrible.
That's a hazard
like it?
that doesn't happen if you to unbutton the whole thing.
true.
That takes a lot of time.
It doesn't.
I've spent half the time peeing as you guys have probably.
All right, let's have a competition
I'm just
right now.
fucking-
Who's got to pee? I got to put a pair of jeans on. We'll have a competition right now.
Blake, I got a question for you.
Nope.
These are the best fitting jeans in the world. Like the best fitting jeans you ever put on, right? You're at the dressing room.
Why is there a zipper?
You're at the dressing room. They're the best
get 'em
fitting,
on.
the best fitting jeans you ever worn.
What do you mean?
And they're
what
gonna-
do you mean? I'm mad that you're even questioning
Why wouldn't
me.
there just be a button enclosure if it's just to get them on?
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
They're the best fitting jeans you've ever worn. The store's gonna pay you $20 to wear them twice a week. They're button fly.
Yeah.
What's your deal?
If you're gonna have to, okay.
Huh?
You know what
This
button
is
fly
where-
is,
this-
right?
Yeah, but
This
Yeah,
is
okay.
where I'm gonna get a little bit controversial. But if you have a button fly, it's a double button.
Yeah.
You got one at the top, you got one in the middle.
yes.
You
But sometimes there's 3.
sometimes, but you literally might as well unbutton the middle one and find your dick and let it see the light.
It's not enough
This is
button for me.
painful.
Because I got big hands and I'm digging in there.
I thought you were gonna say I got a big dick.
No,
Hey,
I truly did. I was like, I got a big dick.
this is a small
Non-disclosure
penis
here. Yeah.
podcast. Like this, we're not. Yeah,
This very small penis podcast.
We signed an NDA on talking about dick sizes. We can't talk
Um,
about dick sizes.
But my problem with that is I have big hands. So, like, there's no way I'm getting my hand in there to find my
You're
slightly
acting all crazy.
below average
You're
penis.
acting
Just slightly.
crazy, dude. I could pluck your dick out of your fucking button right now, dude.
But just slightly below.
I could go boop.
What if you pinch it,
You're not gonna.
dude?
But you might.
I'm just saying, try it. You know,
I'll try it.
I'm just saying I've never accidentally pinched my balls while peeing.
not while peeing, but I'm saying
Or,
while
I
pulling.
mean,
while
just right
pulling. No,
Let's go.
I'm
You
saying.
got jeans, boy?
more jeans in the
I'm saying, Cody, while like you're maybe you need adjusted,
Yeah.
and you're trying to like pull your underwear off your balls
I
a little
guess.
bit, you've definitely pinched your balls.
Question: if I'm wearing a belt, Do I have to undo the belt or do I just undo
No,
the
you
zipper?
don't undo
What's
the
the
belt.
point of undoing the belt
you
and
undo the
undoing the
belt.
button? No.
If you're gonna go through the zipper, don't undo
This
the
is
belt.
a real question.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
real
no,
question.
yeah.
If you're gonna
With
undo
a
the
zipper.
belt, if you're gonna undo the belt, the button, and the zipper, why wouldn't you just cut straight to the zipper?
My question is, if
It's
I'm not
freeing.
going to do the button right now, do I have to do the belt as well, or am I just doing zipper?
Just zipper.
Just do the
What's your
zipper.
Just
scenario?
zipper what he does. Just zipper.
Just doing. So if you're wearing a belt, you're just doing the zipper.
This is
Zip City, dude.
guys. This is breaking shit right here. This is groundbreaking research. We're doing live research right on the podcast.
I bet it's 95.5. People go all
I
the
don't
way.
know.
I
dude.
bet it is too.
I bet you wipe standing up, you little bitch. Fucking
Jesus Christ!
fucking standing wiper over here, dude. He's not even denying the allegations. Brock No is not even categorically denying all allegations
I don't know
of
what's
standing
wrong with
while
that, though.
wiping. Whoa.
I'm
Wow.
kidding. I'm a big sitter downer.
No, standing while wiping, dude, it's like that doesn't make any sense to me.
People do that? That's not a thing.
Yeah.
I used to do it. I truly did. I swear to
What
God.
changed you?
I got a little bigger.
So you had to sit when
I'm gaining
wipe.
some
Why would you
weight.
stand while wiping though? What's
I don't know. I truly don't know. It's just how I did it, and then I for some reason I figured out I can just sit and do this,
yeah.
and I was like, "Pff, yeah.
How long ago?
Oh, probably 7 years. I mean, I don't know. While ago.
How mad does it make you when you get poop on your hands?
I don't get it that often,
But occasionally.
but occasionally I just
You just go
I get
wash
so
wash your
I get
hands?
so mad.
I don't.
I want to put my poop fist through a fucking wall.
How's your testicles and penis?
I'm telling you, it's not that bad.
That shit makes no fucking sense, partner.
Okay, so
Why?
so Chris,
It makes no
so
sense.
Chris is back from the research. How did it go?
Are you
don't-
wearing boxer briefs?
Yeah.
Then just grab your dick out of your fucking boxers.
Yeah, but okay, the way that
confused.
boxers.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the pinch is for at the end. The pinch is all to take care of it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's the
Oh, he doesn't. He got sweatpants. Damn.
just undo your zipper, partner.
Kid's got a hog on him.
Good sized penis on him.
Oh, hold on.
Give it to me.
Hold on. Hold on. Is it this one?
I don't know.
Petting my tube sock.
It's
That's
not,
not the
but
other
it's
one.
close enough.
Okay,
How about this one? Nope.
I'm just gonna give you a scenario of why I don't understand why this is a thing. Okay.
Why do they make the flap if you're not going to pull your dick out?
Okay, so
This
let's
is true.
let's
I
do-
agree with that. There is a flap.
I'm not saying I'm doing it the right way, but I'm saying I think it should be even. I think it's even.
I agree with Brock that it's probably 95.5.
I don't think
At
95.
most 98.10.
No,
okay,
dude.
so this picture here. Okay, so the flap. Come on. Okay, so this, I don't. If you were wearing boxers, I would totally understand
But
why
all you have
would
to do is
this.
go, dicks out.
Yeah, but my zipper, I have to undo my zipper and then dig my hand in there.
I'm with Chris.
I have to dig my hand in there into this spot, right?
Yeah.
And then I have to fold that back.
You're acting
Find-
like the folding it back and finding your dick is a fucking excursion.
That took. I'm not even
You're
kidding.
acting like it's an Amazon fucking trip, dude. You're acting like you got to find the lost city of gold.
While I was doing it, I was trying to think of, does this take more time? And it definitely did.
Bullshit.
Maybe I'm not good at it.
I can put my hand
You wearing
down my
jeans?
boxer slit.
not.
I can
Damn.
put my hand down my boxer slit, and my dick's ready for you. Let me
Mine's
tell you
not.
that right now. Let me tell you that right now.
What happens?
I think you've just mastered it.
What happens if it's super
Truly.
cold out and you're super small?
Dick's there.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
Yep. It's a hog.
You got a nice one for sure.
If you're listening,
He's lying.
if you're
This is
listening,
an age-old. You know, you should put this on Twitter for sure as a poll.
yeah. If you're listening,
Do you undo the button, or do you just piss out of the zipper?
You are when you're wearing jeans.
when you're wearing jeans,
Jeans. Undo the button and zipper and piss, or do you just do zipper, poke, piss?
yeah,
Dude, I just can't.
we're gonna put it on Twitter and we're gonna see what the people
Now
say.
that I'm thinking about it, I think they're more evenly matched than thought, because the time to do the zipper and then the zip and then the pull your dick out over the underwear, it's the same time as unzipping and pulling your dick out.
No,
Yeah.
I can show you my dick in 3/4 of a second right now.
You're right. No, you're right.
show me.
You don't want to see it. You're gonna be like,
That's what
God
I
damn,
thought,
dude,
dude.
what is that thing going on? You like that thing has a defect with it right there in the corner.
But no, it just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense to me why you would do that. And my issue was with when I got my dick back in, I had to resituate my
You didn't
underwear.
pinch. You didn't do the
That's a
pinch and
fair-
pull.
What are you
dude.
talking about pinching for?
Let me
He's
do the
saying,
let me do
like-
the pinch and pull.
Why do I want to pinch?
You just want to do the pinch and pull, dude.
You want to pull down your?
Oh, just to
no,
readjust it.
yeah,
back
just
in
get
the
it off
spot?
your balls a
there
little
you
bit.
go.
I'm still not
That's
situated.
exactly the move.
Yeah.
Do it again. That's exactly the move.
Show the people.
Done.
But it's still. I'm still not there.
Take some
Nobody's
practice.
there.
I'm not there as if I would have just undid my belt, my button.
I think what
and my
I'm
zipper.
discovering is like when the high jump, they finally started to go backwards over the pole versus they started to jump over forwards. I think I'm on the next generation plane. You know, I think I'm in the future of the sport.
I don't think so.
Speaking of the future of the sport, Brock, I did have something down that I thought of today.
Mhm.
Do you remember the time? There's actually two things that I have to bring up. You remember the time the old-fashioned meat and potatoes football game?
I do, yeah.
God.
Of course.
If you lost the scrimmage, you ate hot dogs and like potato chips, and if you won,
You got to eat meat
like
potatoes.
steak and steak
Yep.
fries. And Brock won, and word for word, this gentleman says, "I wish I had a hot dog."
I went and got a hot. I ate the hot
But that's not even the cool one. Do you remember we'd always have like special, like the last day of 2-a-days was always like the watermelon day where like
Yeah.
your parents would always have this, and let's say your first game they would have this. Remember when we did spaghetti night?
Yes. Loved it. How the fuck do you not like spaghetti?
We did spaghetti night, and Brock
I remember my mother made all the spaghetti.
does not like spaghetti apparently,
I don't like, yeah.
and
no.
so he
Hold on.
said,
Is
"Okay,
it
go
the
ahead, go ahead."
tomato?
I don't like spaghetti and that, all the spaghetti sauce.
Time out.
But
Time out.
you-
No,
Big
time out.
Alfredo
guy.
I don't
Ketchup.
disagree.
Big noodle
I don't
guy.
disagree with you. What do you dip your cheese sticks in?
That's what I was just gonna say.
What do you dip your cheese sticks in?
I usually eat them just plain.
Don't lie.
No.
But
don't
now,
lie.
like, as of last year, I started marinara sauce.
Mhm.
Your taste buds grew in.
So don't you
No,
think that
they're
marinara
just better.
sauce is the sauce that goes on spaghetti?
It is. I don't like the noodle and marinara sauce.
You don't like the combo.
No.
So do you remember after this when we had a whole football team gathering and everyone's just eating spaghetti? Shout out Nicole No. And Nicole No makes her presence known, and she makes some noodles. They were just plain noodles
With butter.
with butter. Sounds like a good meal. That's coming from the culinary expertise of Brock and Nicole No right there. And I think it's a very, very I think Gordon Ramsay would taste it, he'd be like, "Wow, where are those flavors from?"
The butter.
The butter.
He probably can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah. But I just thought about that today. I was like, dude, plain spaghetti noodles with butter?
I didn't love it.
That's a lunatic move.
It's not what I
You
wanted.
know what my thought is? I think that Nicole only. If Brock had to choose, he would have rather had hot dogs. But Nicole made him spaghetti with butter.
No. The
So,
the
hey,
spaghetti and the steak were different stories.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
different
right.
games.
But he would rather have a hot dog in that spaghetti scenario. But his mother
Would
made.
you rather eat a hot dog than plain spaghetti?
Question.
But hold on.
Yeah.
His mother made him spaghetti,
Plain spaghetti.
so he would feel like a part of the team was all eating spaghetti with him.
She's great.
That's why she
is
did
great.
it.
Yeah.
She could've just
Brock
brought-
wasn't ridiculed and roasted for that whatsoever, Nicole.
She could have just brought boiled hot dogs.
we
and
didn't
Brock-
bully him for weeks because of that. I'm just kidding.
She could have just brought boiled hot dogs, and Brock would have been in heaven.
Dude, would
Boiled
you,
hot dogs, baby.
do you think you would like the spaghetti with chopped up hot dogs in it?
SpaghettiOs makes
Hate that.
those.
I could eat that.
Hate that.
It's kind of
Hate
fire.
that.
Why would you hate that?
Just don't like it.
Jesus.
Have you had like actual spaghetti since you started eating marinara?
Yeah.
And you hated it still?
I didn't hate it. I wouldn't eat it again.
But you like Alfredo and noodles,
Love it.
right?
Love it.
I mean, I understand that. That's different.
It's
Completely
fair.
different.
I think that's fair.
The,
Very
the,
fair.
the tomato-based sauce and versus the cheese-based with all that stuff, different. I understand that.
For sure.
I don't.
But just your,
sure.
I truly
your
don't.
culinary choices are
Butter
just
noodles.
painful.
It was just, yeah.
I mean, because like I feel like when we're all
One of
kids,
those days, you know?
we're all a little bit picky. You know what I mean? I used to not like onions. You know what I mean? Whatever. Like you're just a little bit picky when you're kids.
But now you like onions.
But now I like onions. I'll fucking eat anything.
I can't say the same.
You
I just can't say the same about that.
I'll eat anything.
Yeah.
I will eat anything.
Same.
I'll die.
I'll
I
eat
was
anything.
raised in the type of family that like if we went out to eat somewhere different, my dad was always gonna get something weird.
Yeah.
And I would always be the one to be like,
Also, if you
Let me
can't
try that.
if you can't find something on a menu that you like, you're fucking stupid.
I can go anywhere I want, anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
and find anything I
I'll
like.
go anywhere. West Virginia, baby. I don't.
But no, like,
Are you peeing again?
I gotta pee. Right.
Smash 3 beers,
hey,
dude.
hey,
Got
hey,
it.
hey, Blake, why don't you undo your zipper this time?
Yeah. Try it.
And undo your button.
Ran away.
But no, I'm from the family that like we just try different things. So like I literally just can't say the same that I was a picky eater when I was like 5. That's because I didn't like anything. But who did?
Well, 5-year-old like stuff.
But
yeah.
like when I was in middle school and shit, like I always tried to try new things that I hadn't had before.
You like mashed potatoes?
I do.
You like mashed potatoes and corn?
I like corn on the cob. I don't even want to talk
Do you
about
think
it.
he's making this stuff up? I think he might be making this stuff
Do
up.
you like smooth mashed potatoes or lumpy mashed potatoes?
Smooth? Gotta
I
be smooth.
gotta have them smooth, dude.
I hate.
I
lumpy
can't have
mashed potatoes.
I can't have that texture.
Smooth
man.
just reminds me of instant mashed potatoes, and I fucking hate them.
See, but lumpy reminds me of instant mashed potatoes, and it makes
No,
it
lumpy is
disgusts-
homemade. That
Lumpy is
literally when
homemade.
you know
With
it's
the-
homemade.
That's a
I
chunk-
can't
well, you
stand
get
the
a
lumpy.
chunk of potato in there.
Hate
I
that.
can't do it.
So you guys are instant mashed
Respect.
potato F words?
No, homemade mashed potatoes, but you better mash those shits.
Really get it going.
You get them in the
In the
fucking
little hand
in the
blender?
mixer.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
mixer. Yeah. Respect.
You guys suck.
You like any vegetables?
Oh man, I like corn on the cob.
What?
I
You like
on the
corn
cob.
off
I just
the
asked him.
cob?
I just asked
Not
him if
really.
you liked mashed
You don't like
potatoes
corn
and
off the
corn.
cob. You only
Really?
like corn on the cob.
Not really.
Yeah,
I don't
can't
like
have-
anything green. I like lettuce though.
So green.
Yeah, I like that green part.
What about spinach?
Fuck no.
zucchini.
I went to
No,
Subway
I
the
hate
other day and got
zucchini bread's fire though. Zucchini bread's good.
Makes no sense.
It's got you can barely taste the zucchini, but I went to Subway and got spinach on my sub.
Oh, so good.
Kind of
dude.
fire.
No, it
I'm
adds.
hearing
It
it's better
adds
than
so
lettuce.
much to it.
Yeah. Blake doesn't even like
I
vegetables,
hate
dude.
you guys right now, dude. Just thinking about it. Fucking
So you like corn?
spinach
You
with
like
these guys.
you like lettuce?
Yep. Yeah.
That's it.
Probably.
What about asparagus, dude?
Nah.
Asparagus is so fire.
I bet you've never had it.
I've had it. I've had grilled asparagus.
I don't believe you.
What'd you
Not
have
good.
it with?
Man, it was probably some either steak or grilled chicken or something.
That's what it's best with.
You like pork?
Right. Love a good pork.
Rock sucks.
Does it have to be pulled pork,
Yes.
or can it be a pork loin?
Has to be pulled pork.
I hate pork loin.
I love pork loin.
It's so dry.
No,
I
if
can't
you're
do
a
it.
shitty cook, it's dry. That's like saying chicken's dry, you fucking idiot.
Whoa!
It's the same thing.
Right.
I've just never had
It's
a good
like,
pork
dude,
loin.
chicken, that's dry. It's like, no. I mean, it definitely is very easy to overcook and do shitty.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like it because I've never had a good one.
Have you ever had a good pork chop though?
Pork chop, same thing. I've always had a dry one.
Oh,
I hate
come
them.
on,
I don't
dude.
like them.
I don't even care
But
about
ten-
dry, but
Pork chops are
Tenderloin
fire,
though.
dude.
Tenderloin.
I love a good tenderloin.
Man, fire.
For sure,
Fine.
for sure.
A Willy
When it-
Whopper.
When it's bigger than the bun.
Willy Whopper.
When it's 4 buns,
yeah, dude.
dude, it's
but it's
fire.
also this thin.
Shout out, shout out JR's and the Willy Whopper.
Yeah, dude. JR sponsor us. You know.
Yeah,
what I'm
hopefully
saying?
they don't close down. We don't care.
Dude. Apparently, the Albion Ale House has a fire tenderloin, bro.
what
Dude,
I
the
hear.
Albion House has good food. don't
I
they?
actually
do.
went there the other day and it was fire.
Yeah.
It's good.
I was surprised, pleasantly, but yeah, it was good. What you giving me that face for, dude?
Bored.
What do you think the craziest thing you've ever ate was? Like, I tried like,
Oysters
some
or
fried,
crawfish?
I was gonna say I tried some fried octopus sometime.
Alligator, I guess.
I don't think like fried octopus or calamari is that crazy, dude. But like when you're eating like seafood actually raw, that's kind of a bit bizarre. Like from the normal observer.
I had calamari and I couldn't do it. The
If it's
texture,
fried, it's fine.
the texture was just too weird for me.
You ever had eel?
Huh?
Yeah, I tried that. It was
Fire?
gross.
Gross.
Very gross.
You ever had eel?
No.
I would assume it's very tender, right?
No,
It was very, very slimy.
Yeah, that's slimy.
I'm not a big
disgusting.
sushi guy. Like, I don't understand people's affinity with sushi. People love
Maybe you just
sushi.
haven't had good sushi.
But I mean, I went to this.
I say the same thing. Like I've never really had good sushi. But
I went
don't
to
know if
this
I've had
one
good sushi. You know what I mean?
jaunt in California that was like really fucking fancy, and you went to like the 20th fucking floor.
What'd you get?
I got the.
She just got tuna, dude.
I think I got the California roll, and it was just I just couldn't do it.
You suck.
I know.
Apparently, there's a place in Fort Wayne that does like actual cooked sushi. It's like, I don't know, they deep fry the roll or something. I don't know how they do it. But I hear it's very fire. They got it at work one time, and they had like a little cup. You know how you're supposed to eat ginger?
Yep, ginger.
It's a palate cleanser.
Yeah. Have you ever had it?
Yeah, ginger's amazing.
Dude, it was the weirdest thing I've ever eaten.
Very strong.
Yeah.
I'm putting that on record that is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. It's like putting
I'm pretty sure I have some ginger upstairs, not gonna lie. I love cooking with it. It's so good. Once you cook down some of the craziness of the flavor, it's really, really good.
dude, this was
When
just
you're cooking human legs.
Dude, come on.
this was just raw ginger, and
Squirrels.
it felt like it felt like I put a wet paper towel in my mouth.
Oh, stop.
I'm not even
You
kidding.
sound like
dude.
Brock now.
No. It gave me such a weird taste in my mouth.
What was it?
Ginger, like raw ginger with like they give you a cup with
Yeah.
sushi, you know. And I was like, this is such a weird thing. But I also wasn't eating sushi. I just was like, ask one of the guys at work, I'm like, what is that? And they're like, ginger. And I was like, what? And they're like, try it. And I was like, okay. So I had no taste prior to that. It was just it was just very weird.
I love the weird change of pace foods and like different random foods like that. Like Indian food has chutney,
Yeah.
which is like, dude,
Chutney.
they'll make mint chutney, and they'll make onion, and they'll make mango. It's like, dude, it's just supposed to be like a change of pace for your meal.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it's for, but it's, just kind of a palate cleanser in a way.
Yeah.
The Japanese have definitely done something right, though, with, just eating fish forever and living 1.5 million years.
True.
Because, like, what is it? People in Okinawa, like, literally their average age is, like, 88 years old or something
it's
crazy.
fucking nutty.
Because
That's
they
wild.
only eat fish, and they're just like, hey. Hey.
I would enjoy having good
I live long
sushi.
time.
Though. I would enjoy actually eating good sushi because I would try it. The smell is what gets me though.
I just don't like the texture of sticky rice.
I don't either.
Like, I'm a big texture guy, but I'm not a sticky rice guy at all.
I don't mind sticky rice. It's the cold sticky rice that I'm just
I don't
like,
care about the temperature, dude. It's just like, literally, it just freaks me out.
Let's get some
Yeah.
sushi in Vegas, guys. Come on. I bet they got some good stuff down there.
Yeah. Have you been to the place on Coliseum that does sushi? Fucking what's it called? They make the poke bowl, the poke bowls.
No.
They do a sushi burrito. It's really weird. It's literally just like it's like you would go to Qdoba and get a fucking burrito. Like it's that big,
Yeah.
but it's wrapped in seaweed and it's got fucking rice and sushi and shit in it.
How much would we have to pay you to try sushi? We should just do a whole segment of Brock just tries crazy food, but it's actually just normal ass food.
Non-boiled hot
Potato
dogs.
chips.
I don't know if I can do that.
You don't like potato chips?
No, I'm fucking kidding.
We would have
I believed it. I truly believed it.
We would have to give them like salt and vinegar potato chips or something.
Vigner.
Vigner. But I'm
No,
down.
we should do that. Just put plain corn in front of him and just see how disgusted he
We'll just
gets.
have a whole podcast
just
where we just roast Brock's
make
taste
a,
buds.
Make a thing of
Can we go
spaghetti.
back to you like corn on the cob, but you talked about corn by itself?
Yeah, I didn't want to really bring it up because I knew this was going to happen.
I asked
but
him. I said, "Do you like potatoes?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Do you like potatoes and corn?" And he said, "I like corn on the cob."
So why would
It's
you like
different.
corn on the cob rather than
It's just
just normal
different.
corn?
I don't know. I like the act.
I hate it.
Munching on a
Do
cob.
you-
Yeah.
I remember I used to not like the cob
fucking gay.
aspect of it so much that I would make my mom cut off the
Yeah.
corn from the cob.
You're a bitch, but
No,
that's
hold
that's
on.
funny.
It's kind of fire though because you get like a whole big
Squares.
section.
Yeah,
yes, dude.
You get like little
Fire.
squares, a little corn. You're like,
My dad would just throw the corn cob at your head and say, "Eat it."
I mean, yeah,
I'm just fucking with
probably.
you.
But like, I'm just saying, I don't understand the opposite of it. You
I
just,
don't either.
I don't know. I really don't.
He's so tired.
I
of
just
this.
like eating corn on the cob.
Your vibes are basement level right
Yeah,
now, dude.
I
think
mean,
you like
we
sh-
all have our own ideas and what we like, and it's just crazy that people go after people
I
for
think
having
you-
different
I
opinions.
think you just like cleaning off the cobs, dude.
You gotta make everything sexual, dude. I'm about over it.
I think you just like
Honestly.
cleaning cobs.
I like cobs, dude.
Brock the cob cleaner now.
Cob gobbler, dude.
Cob gobbler. That's a good one.
You put that one on yourself.
Blake,
knew it
don't
was
you have
gonna
another video?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, let's look at this other video.
I don't. Oh yeah, I do remember what it is.
Yeah.
So, by the way, before we preface this video, it's obviously a dubbed video. This isn't the real audio, but it's such a matching audio for what's happening that I accepted it. It went into my curations.
I think this is it.
Let's hope. Nope.
It's a good thing I looked, huh?
Yep, this one.
This one.
Nowadays, you can't even be mad at people that's out here fucked up like this. You just gotta post them as artwork, you know?
Dude's just crawling on all fours
Holy
over
shit.
the crosswalk.
You just gotta post them as artwork.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Chris, we should have posted
Nowadays,
that
you
one
can't
guy.
even be mad at people that's out here fucked up like this. You just gotta post them as artwork.
Can we talk about the 4 things going on in this video? The guy's crawling across the crosswalk and there's a car trying to turn right and he's crawling in the crosswalk. There's a lady with a cane that is also walking in frame that seems very suspicious. And then there's a guy with his hood up in the middle of like 90-degree weather running across the street for some reason. That's this video. That's what makes me. I'm not even kidding you. This is the shit that makes me seem like we're in a simulation. It seems like GTA to me. You know what I mean? Like they just spawn these creatures and they're like, oh, we got a picture of it. You know what I mean? Like it seems so unreal where it's like.
This video is so
Come on.
Florida, by the way.
Very Florida.
This
Yeah.
definitely happened.
It could be Southern California.
I
Very
mean,
much could.
maybe.
It could be LA, dude.
This
just
palm tree
seems
looks like a
like
cardboard
Florida.
cutout.
It literally could be LA.
Dude,
Is it?
it looks exactly
It looks
like
like
a
the
cardboard
fridge,
cutout,
bro. That
dude.
fridge.
Play this video again because none of it looks real now that I'm looking at it. Birds aren't real.
Nowadays, you can't even be mad at people that's out here fucked up like this. You just gotta post them as artwork, you know?
That tree does not look fucking real.
Oh, it does.
And the guy with the hood ups movement was like video game-ish.
Suspicious.
Now that I'm looking
Suspicious. And the lady with the cane seemed like she was a character.
I didn't
in
even
a
see
video
the
game.
lady with the
he
cane.
jogs
She's
through
up
the
front.
middle of the road and then he starts walking.
Played
when
up
he's
game.
in
Dude,
it.
Yeah.
it's just all so weird.
But hold
to
on,
me.
the guy that's jogging is just trying to get across so the other guy can turn.
Time out. He's trying to get across so the guy can turn, but there is a gentleman on all fours
Yeah.
on drugs in the crosswalk.
Nowadays, you can't even be mad at people
cane
that's
lady's
out
in the
here
front of the
fucked up
frame.
like this. You just gotta post them as artwork.
She's not even using the cane.
She's not even using the cane.
That's what I'm saying. It's so bizarre as a video. It's just like there's 4 things going on where like there's a guy crawling in the crosswalk and that might be the most normal thing that's happening.
But this cardboard cutout of a fucking palm tree.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. Why is there an enter sign? What are we entering into?
I would
I'm just
imagine a
kidding.
car wash. That doesn't look like a fast food enter.
No.
Car wash for sure.
Yeah,
The whole thing's bizarre to me, and that's the only reason I have the
very
video.
Not true.
It's pretty wild. Yeah. What do you think he was on?
I don't know.
Life?
Meth,
Meth-
bath.
methamphetamine.
He was on life.
I don't blame him, dude.
Are bath salts still a thing? Are people still taking bath
I was
salts?
going to say bath salts because it sounds cool, but I don't know if it's a thing.
I remember when that was a big thing. People were on bath salts and they just couldn't feel pain.
Yeah.
I'm
Bring the
what
pain.
Fuck. It's not normal.
People would like shoot him.
Obviously, it's
People
not normal.
shoot him
But
twice.
like, that's fucked up.
Freaky.
I'll get you, bitch. Type scenario.
I'll get you.
Not
That's
guilty.
wild. Yeah.
I was just gonna talk about me and Brock being country boys and hunting.
We can talk about that.
It's
Or,
time, baby. I'm ready to go out with you guys.
Go hunting.
Dude,
I would go.
He got a blind.
I was just saying.
My dad got a blind too.
We both, weirdly enough, both of our dads got huge ass blinds.
I bet it wasn't anything gay affiliated whatsoever.
But my dad for certainly has a huge ass blind that could definitely fit 3 to 4 people.
Where does your
Not
dad
yet.
hunt? Does he like?
Around Wolf Lake.
Does he rent like? Not rent, but does he ask people if they can hunt his land?
Like he just like does them favors over time. Like
does him favors.
Chopping
Just
wood.
kidding.
no,
Where does-
he doesn't
how do-
chop their wood. Like if like this one dude, he's got like a big farmer, and like a lot of times the shit on his machinery breaks. My dad just fucking fixes it because he's somehow good at that shit.
Also, he doesn't want deer there. He doesn't care. Fucking
Yeah.
kill it.
What
Exactly, he
is
doesn't care.
what does your dad exactly do for
Tool
because he
and-
works in a factory, right?
Yeah, he's like a tool and die guy.
Okay, so he like sharpens and fucking.
I don't know 100%.
Does he
for,
do
like,
presets
certain-
on machines and shit?
No, like he like does like measurements and then like he writes
Yeah,
shit down. And,
that
like
makes
he's
sense.
like he's like pretty good at math and stuff. And like he's got to measure this shit. And he's got to he doesn't weld, but like he's just got to like type shit in the little computer programs at the thing. Like he built his own fucking gun.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he just literally typed shit in and was like, yeah, I need this metal with this and then this lag and then blah 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 blah. Blah.
Yeah,
Like shit like
makes
that.
sense.
Right? Like
What is
I have no
how,
idea.
what does your dad hunt? Does he like?
It's we're on Trowbridge's land.
Okay,
We asked them, and
they're cool with it.
But he's actually
he chops wood. And
he's
gives it
looking
to
for
him.
men.
Yeah, Jono's looking for men.
Why is hunting one of the most country things out there gay?
It's not gay. I just
don't
love
think
to
it's
make
gay.
it gay. It's not
Yeah,
gay at all.
same.
Pretty gay. No, just kidding. No, it's
Not-
not. I just think I love an experience where it's like I'm gonna go out here for no joke 5 hours out of my day, maybe every day for a month, just to maybe kill one deer. That's what I love about it.
Ooh, it's not that. They go out there. They sit. I mean, I guess I'm just.
It's
speaking for
definitely that
myself.
because I watched Boone last year do that, where he said I'm going hunting and he never took down a deer because he didn't see one that he wanted.
Okay, but that's Boone. That's
no, but you
way
know what I'm saying? Like
different.
there's still
Boone,
that.
Boone literally.
But you know,
trophy
even
hunting.
you know, I'm saying even you're like I'm not gonna shoot this button buck right here.
No, but if I see a doe tomorrow, I'm killing it.
No, for sure. But you have what
100%
2 doe
sure.
tags? 2 doe tags?
Too.
So that is
Yeah.
that's
You get
way
the bundle?
different rather than I don't know. It just seems to me
Like
where it's
I'm for I'm for certainly if I see a doe and it's in range.
but
I'm
you
killing
truly
it.
are maybe sitting out there for 40, 80 hours a year to maybe kill a deer or 2 deer. Your dad's good, and your dad will kill 2 a year usually.
He'll kill you. Yeah,
That's
two
what
or
I'm saying.
three.
2 or 3 a year. Like he'll kill one every season.
But he won't
can.
kill like super small bucks unless it's like
Exactly.
super late into
Yeah.
the season. He's
But you
like,
know what I mean?
okay,
But
it's out next week.
But I'm saying,
gonna
like,
kill this.
you know
thing.
your dad, and imagine how much time he devotes to that, and
Oh.
he gets 3 deer. And
Yeah.
imagine, like, maybe, like,
But it's
let's
not
say,
even that.
but let's say
It's-
Brock,
he loves it.
exactly. But
He
let's say
literally
Brock,
loves it.
he spends, let's say, a quarter of the time. The chance he has to kill that deer is obviously probably
Lower.
75% less if he's
Uh-huh.
hunting only that much. Like, it seems like such a lucky chance of thing. Like, obviously you're in the right area, but it seems like such a lucky thing where you're like, hey, dude, I killed this fucking T-Rex. You know what I mean? Like, where there's that shit that happens in Indiana too, where it's
There's
like, dude,
luck,
I
for
killed
sure.
this deer that's been living for 30 years, and it's a, you know what I mean? It's a
Yeah.
220-pound buck. Like, there's crazy shit like that. But I feel like the amount of time that hunters put in and the amount of disrespect they get is not warranted. Because it's like, dude, you're giving work weeks to kill a single deer.
It's like trying to get a PS5.
You know what I mean? It
Like-
kind of is.
Yeah, like my dad takes like a couple of days off of work.
Your dad will probably scout.
Oh, he's already.
That's what I'm
scouted.
saying. He'll just go out and look at his
Yeah.
cams and look at this and look at that.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like, dude, just putting that time in and just all that accumulated time, you're doing that for 3 deer a year.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To feed,
but we're probably
maybe.
gonna get upwards of
probably
I'd say
250 pounds.
100 pounds of meat.
100 pounds? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Even that is crazy.
Yeah, that's my question. What's the payoff of all that time spent?
The-
Is it the adrenaline and the hobby?
The one,
Both.
the hobby. The 2, the thrill. Dude, when you see a fucking deer there and you're like, I'm gonna take this fucking thing's life, dude, your heart is racing, son. I'm not kidding you. I swear to God, Brock, I guarantee you're the same way.
Yeah.
Your heart races.
It's awesome.
Fuck yeah, it is awesome. It's literally a thrill.
Can I make a joke?
Go ahead.
When you see a guy on the operating table, you just want to take his leg right off.
That like a dead boy.
That leg, it
No,
looks good,
dude.
but that's a dead leg.
Because out in the woods, you're by yourself, and you're like, I'm just one with nature.
Well, it's also
is
you
a
not
cool
seeing
feeling.
anything for maybe an
Yes.
hour or 2 hours.
Oh, that's
and then
100%
seeing-
the worst
But
part.
then seeing anything that moves, you're so tuned into
Yeah.
that. Dude,
Yeah.
even
I
if
fucking,
it's a
that's why I
fucking-
hate squirrels.
That's what I'm saying. Even if it's
Fucking
a
hate
squirrel.
I hate squirrels, dude. You hear them go on the leaves, and you're like, "That's a monster!"
Yeah,
buck.
I know.
And then you're like,
Yeah.
"Fuck!"
But you can hear the difference a little bit, right?
I mean,
like,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
it's
you
more of a
can.
pitter patter versus
yeah.
like cracking and doing this. And
Oh,
that.
definitely,
Yeah, you can.
dude. There's nothing like a deer crashing, like coming into you, like not like running, but like just trotting into you, like fuck,
I'm not even kidding. Set me up a weekend. I'm down.
I would go.
dude.
I would go.
I am 100% down.
I'm down.
Set me up a weekend.
It
for
would
sh-
just
for real.
be. I don't think we could record.
Well, no, but like I would just do it as a bro thing because I've always wanted to. I want to experience the,
Would
maybe
they have
not
to buy a
shooting a deer,
license
but
if they're not, they don't have a.
No, they're not shooting anything.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't shoot or anything, would you?
No.
Or would you want to?
give me a Barrett 50 cal.
Yeah. Okay. Then they don't have to buy a license, right?
No.
Okay.
No, if you guys don't shoot
chilling.
anything, like
I'd
we
just
can
be
obviously be out there just chilling, ready to kill whatever you want, but
My boys shooters, we shooting.
Give me a
Certified
fucking 44 Magnum, dude. I'm pulling it from the sock.
You're just talking about Call of Duty terms at this
Yeah, I
point.
definitely am.
Hey, this has nothing to do with anything, and I think I should say it before we go because it's about that time. Remember when we were in football, freshman year, and our senior class? 88% of them, fuck those guys.
Right.
And so we're playing football with these upperclassmen, and they fucking suck. And one of them in particular is in the National Guard. The worst one. The worst one probably on the whole team. He does not start on offense or defense. He's a National Guardsman between junior and senior year because he's old enough. And he comes back to football, and people are asking about it because like they haven't seen him all summer, all this, and like we're new guys, whatever. And they asked him, they're like, yeah, how was it? And I swear to God, one of his answers at one point was, and I quote, I shot every gun in Call of Duty except the FAMAS because it's French. And Chris, what do you have to say about that?
I mean,
isn't there more foreign guns in Call of Duty than one?
yeah. I mean, there's German gun. I mean, it depends on the Call of Duty. There's German. There's fucking.
But that's how bad this guy sucks. is what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty terrible.
And he led our team to an 0-10 season.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Like most of the gun knowledge I have is from a video game.
Yeah.
And not Call of Duty, but
But if you're in the National Guard, maybe don't say, I know all the
Yeah,
guns in
it's
Call
true.
of Duty.
because if he's thought of that now, he definitely didn't just say that to that person.
That's exactly what I thought.
definitely-
He's told that to 38 people.
The 38 people, and he's talked to it about
Right.
to his sergeant, to his whatever. He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
for
this
sure.
gun's on Call of Duty, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the sergeant's probably like, yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway,
how
that
so-
guy
away from
sucks.
this
Let's
kid.
hope he's dead now.
No.
Let's get out of here whenever you guys are ready.
Do you
dude.
remember the also person that quit football because he said God told him to?
I'm just kidding.
It wasn't
Actually-
Kanye West, right?
No. I actually have a video with that kind of goes with that if you want it before we go. I have
Yeah, throw it
one
to me.
video, Chris.
So he legit quit football?
Yeah,
Because
no,
God told-
Time out.
I know who it is.
Time out.
Yeah.
It's because he really did have a couple concussions on his record.
He did.
And he kind of was problematic, but he also wasn't very like
but which
he
is
was he was a
crazy.
good athlete.
He was a
but-
good athlete, and
but
he was super
no,
strong.
But he wasn't very football savvy in the
No.
form of like, hey, I'm not going to get my head bashed in and this and that.
He didn't seem like the smartest guy.
No,
Not a dumb guy. I wouldn't say he's a
not
dumb guy, but I'm just saying like football and his play style. Like, dude, either change your play style or quit football is kind
He,
of the
di-
move.
he didn't date the most smart woman in the world either. Not the sharpest crayon. But he played baseball, so I don't get it.
he did play
Did you
baseball.
play baseball?
And he was the worst guy on our team.
He wasn't
Not
that
the,
good. He
no, not
wasn't
the
good at
worst.
baseball.
Not the worst, but just the worst guy to play with.
It was just he was just really he would have excelled at track.
Yeah,
Put it that way.
yeah.
Like no joke. Like he
Because
was
he was fast.
super fast,
Pretty fast, yeah.
super strong lower body. Didn't he set like a squat record or something crazy? Well, like maybe not a record, but like for his weight class, he set a record.
He did well. Like
Yeah.
he's
Like,
a
he
very
was
he was a
strong
very
guy.
good athlete.
Very
but
good
it's like,
athlete.
Dude, come on.
But
Like
he,
maybe you just quit if you want to quit, but maybe don't bring God into your conversation.
It's true. He
when
did
you're
quit.
telling people.
Yeah, but that's the thing is word got around and somebody said, "Hey,
No, word for word, he said God told me
told
to
me
quit.
to quit." Yeah, and so we
So
were all
before
like,
you cue up this video, Chris, I do apologize. It's my fourth pee in an hour and a half, maybe third.
Good, Buster.
I just got to do it. But I'm going to send you this video. We'll cue it up here.
That
bud.
big Buster and fries really hitting you hard, huh?
No, but God made me do it. Made me think of this. By the way, it just made me
Anyways,
think of it
either
when
way.
it said God made me do it. And I understand if maybe that's your go on it, but this girl's pretty cool.
Came in front of me with her cart and paused and like reached for her back and was like twisting, and I just stopped and said, you know, hey, do you have back pain right now or something? I saw that you stopped and were kind of feeling your back, and she's like, yeah, it's a 6 out of, if 10 was the worst, it's a 6. And so I was like, okay, well, can I pray for you, like that it would go away completely? And so I prayed for her and she got healed, and I told her that, you know, Jesus loves her and that that God's not mad at her, and that it says in the Bible that if you lay hands on the sick, they shall recover.
Brock, would you date that girl?
I would date her.
No chance.
She just seems like
crazy
a nice
eyes
person.
whole time. Crazy eyes whole time.
The whole time I was watching that
Dead in the
video,
eyes.
I was thinking in my head, I'm gonna ask Brock if she would make Brock come.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
She probably
was pretty.
could. I'm not saying she's
pretty.
ugly by any means, but
What if
she
she-
scares the shit out of me.
Brock, what if she
Seems nice.
What if she only hit the base though? She didn't even touch the tip. Could she make you come?
Man. Well, that. Man. I don't know.
Brock, if you said she's nice, what do you think about praying the pain away?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
I also don't want to comment on religion because I'm a touchy
Uh-oh.
subject.
Brock and Cody, the fence riding crew over here, dude.
Hey.
No, I'm just
I'm
saying,
with it.
my
She
opinion
seems
on
nice.
it is like, dude, you seem crazy. You seem crazy right now.
Hey Blake, can we pray our financial pains away?
I'll pray for you.
I'll pray for you.
We got each other covered.
Now you guys are just being ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. But you know what I mean? It just seems crazy to me where it's like people are like that. I definitely understand it, and I understand where it comes from. It seems like an insane thing to put out there. It doesn't seem like when you rewatch that, you can't tell me that's not normal.
It's something we would never
No,
do.
my thing is,
I mean, yeah. Somebody, yeah.
my
yeah.
thing is,
But hold-
why would she exert herself into the situation?
She seems like a nice person.
Yeah, she wanted to help. I think.
I mean, I guess, but like she said, she literally walked up to a random lady and said, "Hey, it looks like you're having some back pain."
Yeah, it's
Isn't
a 6 out of
that-
10. Yeah, it's
isn't
about a
that
6 out of 10.
very,
Hold on, Cody.
you
Can we
know
go?
what I mean?
Can we go through the conversation? Imagine you're the girl and I'm the old lady with back pain.
Oh God, ma'am. It seems as if you're in a lot of pain,
No, it's fine. It's only about a 6 out of 10.
ma'am. That's pretty high, ma'am. Do you mind?
oh my
do you-
god.
Do you mind if I pray for you,
I think it's the only thing that'll work.
ma'am? You are in my thoughts and my prayers,
It's gone.
and that's
all
God.
gone.
That is God's blessing right there.
God gave it away. He gave that back pain. He gave that back pain to some jihadi bin Laden, some in the Middle East. He gave that back pain away. I don't have it anymore. It's gone. Remember when I had back pain? Gone. Vanished in thin air.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
It's crazy.
I mean, is your back pain gone
It
though?
went away.
What about your financial pain?
Dude, you need to pray for the car wreck victims.
Let's bow our heads. Let's bow our heads.
Hey Brock, send us out on a prayer, huh? I
can't-
don't want to hold your hands because I'm sweaty.
I'm also very sweaty on my hands.
handprint right there on your fucking.
Thanks for listening to the Stoop Sitters podcast, but I do want to give a moment of silence for the car crash victims, and especially the gentleman that as soon as he got hit in T-bone, he went and fucking peeled out of there, and he might be arrested at this point.
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence. And also, guys, if you're having back pain, foot pain, ear pain, brain pain, I'll pray
Financial
for you. And with all that, we'll take care of your problems. Have a good evening.
Moment of silence.
Amen.
Oh my god.
Seriously, that's a real video. Though.